Happy day, children. I am Miss Uma Vidushi, your English teacher, and this video is in continuation of part 2 of the chapter Wild Duck. Dear children, in my second video, I explained you that the father is focusing on teaching the son to hunt the bird, while the son is mesmerized by the beauty of countless teals flying in the perfect motion. And then the son slowly raised his gun and shot the bird, and the bird fell down in the bulrushes. Now, students, allow me to read further paragraph for you. I think I can see it, he said, leaning forward. There was a lump floating on the water. On it was a broken twig pointing at the sky like the ragged sail of a toy boat. The boy lifted the paddle and they glided up to it. He bent over the side and scooped it up. Means here the father and son paddled their boat towards the place where they spotted the injured bird. The bird had a broken twig and wings, which was pointing at the sky like a ragged sail of a toy boat. Well done, the man said. His son was silent. The duck was big, helpless. Touching its soft feather and its thin, bony neck, the boy looked frightened at what he had done. Then the duck lifted up its head. Look, it's not dead. The blood seemed to flow again in the boy's arm. He breathed in relief. The duck looked blank. The boy stroked its head. I want to go home. You will have to look after it. I know I want to. Means when they got the big duck was helpless. And the moment the boy took the bird in his hands, he felt frightened as his own act, for he thought the bird was dead. But he was relieved that the bird was not dead. It made him feel better that he had not killed it. So the son decided to take care of it, nursing it back to health. At home, the boy bandaged the wing and leaned to feed the maimed duck. Maimed duck means injured duck. He spent hours watching it waddle about the backyard. Sometimes it would stretch its neck and try to flap its loop-sided wings, but it could never fly again. One day the man asked his son, "Where's the gun?" "I threw it away," he said defiantly, means in disagreeing way. "You what?" asked the man, shocked at his son's boldness. "It was mine. You gave it to me. But it didn't kill your duck. It gave you your duck." Means here the son now decided to take care of the duck, the injured duck, and he started nursing it back to health. So that's why he threw away his gun, that he had used it against that helpless bird. He was very ashamed at himself, and so he decided that he would never use it again. But here the father was not agreeing with him, so he became angry. But however, the father realized that his son was against hunting for sports or killing for pleasure. It made me sick. The man felt the blood pumping in his head, and then he was filled with a sense of peace. He found he was relieved the gun had gone. This statement shows that the father seemed relieved at his son's decision of throwing the gun. Maybe because at heart, he too did not like harming living things. He was also not liking these rituals of hunting animals without any means for pleasure or for such things or for sports. It's really very bad. So he realized that he was doing wrong for so many days, and he was relieved that really now his son become a matured responsible man. So my dear children, what are the learning outcomes of the chapter? So the very first is that the contrast and the similarity between the two characters. Then we also identify that the title introduces the story and infer that the bird is a teacher. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy.